So what today I'm going to show you guys a demo of is if we had two pieces of 3/8 copper and I wanted to join them together. I'm going to be brazing these two together. I have two options on how to do it. I can purchase what's called a coupling. It's a device with two hubbed ends. One end of copper will stick into this side, the other end will stick into this side, and I can braze those together. One braze on each side. Or if we were to swedge, a swedge is where we're going to hub one of these 3/8 sides. So I'm going to hub this open and it's going to slide over top of this piece, which means I'm only have one brazed section. And I don't need to pay and buy a coupling. In the field, I like to always use couplings personally, as I find swedging can sometimes actually take longer and just a preference. So here we have two different swedging tools. These are higher end. We have this side, the Hilmar. This is a hydraulic style press swedging tool. And on this side is our new one. This is the Navac electronic swedging tool. I'm going to show you both of them. But something important before we swedge, you should always make sure you ream out your pipe, because if you don't ream, the swedge fittings don't fit in properly. And also, you might have more burrs and you can cause cracks. So I'm going to ream both of these out so we get a couple ones we can demo. Perfect. So first, you have the Hilmar. How this guy works is when you pull it in, it's going to compress a fluid. That's going to then push this needle in. And when this needle pushes in, it's going to open these jaws, swedging the copper. This is for 3/8. Once you're finished, you're going to push in the tab, and it's going to release the pressure. So I'll slide my 3/8 in. I'm going to stick it over the side I reamed. Which side I reamed? This side. I'm going to pull the handle in, and when you get all the way to the end, you'll feel the handle get stiff, and that's when you know when to stop. So you can already see it starting to swedge that end. You can see the hub it's building. Okay, now it's firm. It's on there tight. Press the green button, it releases the jaws. And now I have swedged a piece of copper. And now I can braze that and have these two pieces together. Now option number two, the Navac. So I make sure it's on forwards. I'm going to also grab my head, exact same style as the other one. Spin on my head. And now this time, all I have to do is press a button here, and it's going to do everything for me. Slide my piece in, press a button. Done. To be honest, they take about the same amount of time. This guy's definitely heavier, but if I'm doing larger pieces of copper, I can see this being much more comfortable. You can see the difference in the two swedges. They both look pretty good. Let's test this one out. Perfect. So now, if I was to use a coupling, I would have to do two brazes and pay for a coupling. If we were to use these tools, I could hub one end and I could just stick it in. That. Now I only need to braze one end. So it depends what you're doing. I find these are great options, these swedging tools. But once you get up to 7/8 and the larger sizes, I would definitely use couplings personally. That's a good way. If you forget a coupling, you have a swedge tool, you have options.